Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is me, Alicia. If this is your first time here, and if not, welcome back. All right, we are back with another video from your suggestion. I actually really had fun creating this video. Let's do a quick round robin with what I have on, and then we'll get into the meat and potatoes of the video. All right, hair still going strong. We're on our wash and go. We're on our jet black hair. We love it here. Jewelry is, of course, from the Living Fearless collection. I'll pop up a couple of up close pieces. This is making a comeback for the Valentine's collection. I'm not so sure that after the Valentine's collection is done that this is going to come back anytime soon. So if you love it, make sure you grab it. And then my shirt, I don't know if you guys can see, but it's actually a white and black striped that I got from Zara. And then I'll link my makeup details. My lippy is chestnut, and then Prague from NYX. They have the best lip combinations in my opinion. Anyway, let's get into the video. All right, so I really had fun with this video. All of the social media platforms are starting to converge together, and I can't remember where I saw it, but someone asked me, it was a granddad trend, like, hey, are you following the granddad trend this year, or the grandpa trend? And to which I said, hell no. And then it got me thinking, well, maybe I should do the trends that are happening for this year, and if I am not following them, why? And then if I am, how I'm deciding to make them my own. And I had really fun coming up with this. So I went to the quote-unquote big people in fashion, Vogue. I saw some articles on Marie Claire, just to try to get an idea of what the trends were going to be. Now, I am only sticking to fall and winter right now. They do have some spring trends out later, but I figured that's like another video for another day, because even though I'm in the South, it's still cold here, babe. January is still cold, so we still got January, February, and a little bit of March before I even think about taking my summer clothes out. So I thought this was a good video. So I keep saying so. I'm trying not to do that anymore. I'm going to give you guys the 2024 trends that I saw and how I'm going to make them my own. First things up is something that I avoided for a long time, because I equated this with older people, or people that can't walk in heels. And you know where I'm going with the kitten heel, the kitten, more importantly, the kitten pointed toe heel. I avoided that for the longest. I'm like, if you're gonna be 2 inches off the ground, just be on the floor. I remember saying that all the time. I remember saying that. And then I ended up getting a pair, because they was actually a part of a collaboration. I was like, oh, they're so cute, let me see if I can't work with it. And what I've realized is that it's not necessarily that I hated the kitten heel. I hated how people wore them. I don't like when you wear the kitten heel and you can clearly tell that it's a kitten heel. So you have on a skinny jean or a black, like a skirt, and you can clearly see it. I don't like that. I don't like it. I still think that I would never wear that. What I have decided to do is I have fully embraced the kitten heel, and I have a pair of kitten heels that I got from Kohl's, but the brand is by Journey Collection. I'm hoping I'm popping up a video. I love them things to the ground. Oh, I love them shoes. What I have realized is to wait that I make it my own is I pair them with an oversized pant, so you can't see the full heel. So I pair it with a pair of trousers. I have paired it with a pair of baggy jeans where it covers up the bottom, something where you can't see the entire heel. And I like that better, especially for trousers. I like to wear them with like wide leg trousers, because you only see the bottom part of the heel. So you would only see, and I'll just take this for example. So if you have on a trouser, you literally only see this part, and all this is covered up. So it gives the illusion that you're wearing a tall heel, but you have the comfort of only being 2 inches off the ground. So it took me a while to get into the kitten heel trend, but now that I am in the trend, I'm not wearing it as like a solo ankle piece, so like a skirt or a dress or skinny jeans. I am pairing them with items or pants that can cover up some of it, and that's how I'm making it my own. Next up on this trend is the grandpa style, or the grandpa coat. And what that basically is just everything just like oversized, and just your coat is just baggy, like you literally borrowed your grandpa's coat. I'm not on this trend. I have actually tried on a couple of granddad coats, whether we are out in an actual retail store or if I'm at a thrift store and I'm just looking for oversized coats. I have tried them on and I don't like them. I don't like that I look like a box straight up and down. Like there's nothing. There's no structure, there's no definition, it's just a box. I don't like it. What I have started to embrace, and once again I gotta blame Yashima because I was minding my whole business. She's on her Instagram, or I might have even saw it first on LTK if I'm not mistaken. It's the long coat, but they're like, it's structured around the waist, so it gives the hourglass feel. So she popped up this Banana Republic coat that I saw, and I wanted this coat immediately as soon as she posted it. Well, maybe not as soon, because I don't know if she got it on sale first, but when I finally clicked the link, it wasn't on sale, and I was like, no, I'm not doing that, because one thing I know about Banana Republic is they're going to have a sale. So I've just been setting my alerts, setting my alert. William also has a Banana Republic card that you can use at like Banana Republic, Old Navy, some other place. Anyway, so he's had a couple of notes. He's like, hey, well, I got $70 on it. And it finally went on sale, and it went on sale for like $200, and then there was a sale for like an additional 15 or 20% off. Or it's additional 20% off because he used his card, and then I also used his $70. Point is, I got that coat for less than $135, and I'm so excited, and I can't wait till it gets here. That is what I am in. And I actually went to the Banana Republic and I tried the coat on, and it just, I don't have to worry about altering it because I'm 5'4½". Give me my ½ inch, and it literally hits right at my ankle. Like it's the perfect length of a jacket. So that's how I'm making it my own. I'm still wearing it the long, kind of quote unquote oversized, but we're doing a little bit of structure around the waist because we worked our ass off last year to get this baby weight off, and we're going to show it. Okay, I'm not gonna be out here naked, and that's what I mean by showing it, but I'm gonna show y'all. Okay, summer, spring, fall, and winter. I worked my butt off. I want y'all to see it, and I don't want to put on a dad coat because then no one can see it. So that's how I'm making it my own. I'm taking the granddad coat, we're gonna take that out, and we're gonna go for an oversized hourglass structured coat. All right, so we've got Kitten Heels and we got grandpa coats. The next one directly from Vogue, and it is, I quote, suiting with precision detailing. And what that means is you need to find a tailor. So I love this trend that women are in now, wearing these power suits, and we're wearing casually with sneakers and we're like dressing them up. Two people that immediately come to mind when I think of power suiting is Mary Bennett and then Janae Naylor of High Low Looks. They're just two great people that can wear the hell out of a suit, and I appreciate it. I have yet, I think maybe only one time when I have bought a suit and actually wore it as a suit and not worn it as separate pieces. It's a gray one. I'll probably pop it up here, that I still have even after all these years. It's one of the few suits from H&M actually still like. But as far as like all of my suits, normally when I go get a suit from the thrift store, I wear the jacket separate, I wear the pants separate. I actually have this brown set that I got as a set because it came as a suit, but I've never worn it together. And so I actually took the pants to the tailor because it's a little too big around the waist, so I'm going to get those tailored, and that's where I am making it my own. I would love to spend the money. Mango has some really great Mango actually has some really great suits, and then I saw some in Belk from 9 West and DKNY. They're gorgeous, but the reason why I'm not investing in the retail prices, one, I want to spend my money on the tailor. Because number two, I don't know how confident I'm going to feel in an actual suit. Like I said, I've never had to wear a suit for like business corporate America. And so to be able to wear a suit casually, I don't know how I'm going to feel where the jacket matches the pants. So I want to get one or two. Like I said, I have the brown one. I kind of want to get one or two more. That's probably on my to-do list this week, is to go to the thrift store. Anyway, to get 1 or 2 more suits and then take them to get tailored to see if I feel confident in actually wearing the suits. If I do and I find a way that works for me, whether that's having the wide leg trousers or the skinny trousers or whatever, then I would feel more comfortable investing in retail suits. But for right now, the precision detailing is what I am going to focus on, and I'm going to get mine from a consignment or a thrift store just to see if I like it, and then if I do, we'll go from there. All right, next up, and I have seen this trend everywhere, and it actually is what started the trend that I'm currently doing. So the trend is polished and preppy. Here, I don't know. I'm assuming maybe a generation or maybe TikTok finally got on to Clueless and watched the Clueless movie. I have no idea where this trend came from. I don't know. I have no idea where it came from, but it's a polished and preppy trend. I don't like it. I don't like it. You guys know I'm not really a mini skirt kind of girl because the way these hips and these thighs and this waist is set up, I like to be comfortable in my clothes, and unless I'm putting on a pair of tights, and we'll get to that in a second, I'm not trying to have you bend over and you see my black drawers. So polished and preppy is just not a trend I've been able to get into. I don't think I've ever been polished and preppy in my 36 years of living. And this is coming from someone who went to a predominantly white high school and a PWI. Well, predominantly white everything. Elementary all the way to high school. I was probably at max 2 of 3 black kids in the school. In the entire, in the classroom. In the my entire K through 12 career. And then I went to a PWI. So you would think I would be polished and preppy at some phase in my life. It never happened. Anywho, what I have been, and I am loving this phase of my style repertoire. I finally learned how to say that correctly. So I'm going to be saying it quite often in the videos. Sorry. Is baggy girl chic. I'm in my baggy girl era. And here's the thing. I'm baggy, but then I'm also chic. I could also be polished. I love this era that I'm in. I love it. I don't know how I got into it. I'll tell you how I got into it. I fell into it. I was going to run some errands, and I had already had on some joggers, and I was like, oh, let me just throw something on. And I was like, oh, I'm just going to, I've seen people kind of like dress up joggers. So I put on this white button up, and then I put on this green oversized. I don't even know if I still have that video. If I still, I'll pop it up here. I put on like this green oversized shirt, and I went out and ran errands. And when I tell you, like, everywhere that I went, someone was complimenting me on my style, and I was like, thanks. Like, it's one of those where, you know how like you know you're cute, and so when someone compliments you, like, you say things but you're not really surprised. You're just like, hello, I know I'm cute. I saw me when I walked out. This wasn't that time. Like, I legit was surprised that so many people, especially the younger kids, like the teenagers, I was like, whoa. And so I got home and I was like, what is this look? So I literally Pinterest baggy joggers look. And there's a whole baggy chic era that no one told me about. Y'all just weren't going to tell me about that side of Pinterest. Anyway, I found it, I've been in it, and I absolutely love it. So that is my take on polished preppy, is I am baggy chic, but then I'm also, I would say, baggy feminine chic. While we're on the subject of polished and preppy, so you see where most of the people that are wearing polished and preppy are doing Hosery. Hosery's in. Now, I know there was a time, and there might even still be a time, when these hot pants were in. It was basically leggings. Like, not leggings, tights. See, sheer people, sheer tights, and it just covered your butt. And they were just like wearing that out. Like, I think it was like a celebrity thing that we tried to make it a regular thing. And from that was born the Hosery, where now everybody's wearing Hosery. And I don't think it's ever went out of style. I just now think it's something that a lot of companies are making different designs, different patterns, different whatever. For some reason or another, I've never gotten into this trend. I have purchased many a tights, many a cute tights, chic tights, pattern. I've purchased so many, and I wanted it to work for me so bad. And I've tried it on, and it's just something about it that just was not, it was missing something. I don't know what it was missing, but it was missing something. And so now that it's back in the forefront, I've just decided that I'm not going to engage. I'm not going to engage, because I do this every time when it comes back. and you know, everybody was like, oh, get it, get it, get it. I remember when was it Gucci, or was it was a brand that had these tights that every single person, or it felt like every influencer that I was following was trying to do an outfit with these leggings, and I was tired of flipping my Instagram and seeing them on. So I'm not going to engage. I do this every time. I spend at least a couple $100s trying to buy tights, and then I'm in here trying to get ready and nothing works, and now I have annihilated my closet trying to find something to wear when it has nothing to do with the closet. It's me trying to force a trend that I just don't like. I just don't feel comfortable in. Some girls do a great job. I know my older sister loves it, and she does, oh my god, a great job being able to like pair tights with outfits and dresses, and it works for her. It don't work for me, and I'm tired of trying to force it. So it's a trend I won't be jumping on that train. All right, next up is one that I feel like I'm excited about, but to a little caveat, and that is leather. Leather seems to be making a comeback now, with the caveat faux leather, because I'm not gonna go into that. Faux leather. And what I will say is I have grown to appreciate, especially the last couple of years, people making leather garments that aren't always black. Because y'all know me, I love a good black, but this rich brown, and then these rich green, and then lately this rich burgundy. We'll get into that in a second. But I am loving the leather trend. Now, they did say that all leather is coming back. While we're on the subject, all denim, there's all denim and all leather is making a comeback. These are my two thoughts on it. For me, all leather is with a caveat, and it's only if it's in a jumpsuit or a dress form. I have had a hard time being comfortable or pairing a leather pant with a leather top. It's just really hard for me to do in my style mind up here. Now, if I have a jumpsuit, which I do, I have a jumpsuit that I got from Shop Be Freedom, or if I have a leather vest, which I mean a leather dress, which I do. I don't know if I have a picture of it, but I like those. I like one pieces, but to be able to pair a bottom with a top is a little hard for me to do or to think about. And then as far as the denim on denim, I'm here, and I'm really willing, ready, and able. I actually just got this denim jumpsuit from Target that I'm very excited about. I'm very excited about that. So I love the denim on denim trend. I have worn denim on denim. Actually, we just did it for book club in November. I'm fully capable. What is it called? Canadian tuxedo? Is that what they call it? Canadian tuxedo? Anyway, I like it. So yes to the denim on denim for the leather trend. I am here for it, but as far as the top to the bottom, I like for it to just be one piece. All right, and then the last one that's making a trend, which surprisingly I don't think I'm going to engage that much, and that is the red family. So really some more the deep reds, and then the burgundies, like this burgundy color over here. When I tell you that this color gets me every time in the store, I immediately draw myself to it every single time I'm in the store. I actually just got these burgundy cargo pants from Forever 21. Well, I don't have them. They're on the way. I have plans for them. And I love this trend. However, I am not jumping on this trend because I am now at a point in my closet where I am okay and comfortable spending a little bit more money to invest in some quality pieces. So I'm shopping at places like Dish, which is not cheap. And what I have come to realize is the pieces that I find in this color family, the deep reds, the burgundies, the places where I'm finding the pieces that I love, for instance, like I said, Dish, or like Aritzia, or Banana Republic, or Mango. Those are the places where I'm seeing these deep rich colors. They're at a price point where I don't know if I'm gonna love it next year. I can't say 3 winters from now if I'm still going to be obsessed with this color burgundy or this color red. And so I am limiting the number of pieces that I am getting. Like I said, I got a pair of red boots that you guys would have saw on the River Island. shopping while curvy, I just got these pants from Forever 21, even though they're somewhat inexpensive. And I just got this shirt and sweater from Mango. I'll pop it up here. And I think that's going to be the end of my burgundy red trend, because like I said, these aren't, for me, these aren't cheap pieces. And I want to be able to wear things in my closet multiple seasons. And like I said, I can't say that I'm going to be deep in love with deep red or burgundy 3 or 4 winters from now. I know I can say that for green. Me and green go together the long way, and me and brown. So I don't have a problem putting those into my wardrobe. But this color, I don't know if it's that's what it is, a trend. And I don't know if this trend is going to be around next year. And I don't want to invest all this money in this color, who they might decide this time next year, nope, the color is going to be burnt orange. And now I got all this burgundy I can't wear. So I bought a couple of pieces. That's the end of my burgundy trend. I love it, but for the sake of my budget, I am not fully enthralled in this trend. All right, and so guys, that is it. It did mention a couple of honorable mentions. It had athleisure. I didn't think this was a 2024 trend. I figured we've been doing this shit since COVID. Where you're like dressing up and dressing down your athleisure. I feel like we've been doing this since 2022. I don't know why it's a trend now. Is it a trend now that we're still doing it? I've been doing this. I will pop on a leisure and I'll dress it up with a blazer, or I'll dress it down with a cardigan. I've been doing that. So maybe it's just saying it's a continuation of the trend. But I feel like COVID is the reason why athleisure is where it is. And so that's where I feel. That's an honorable mention, but I didn't feel the need to mention it that much because we're already doing it. Anywho, that is the end of this 2024 trends that I am making and taking my own. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I will put the trends below. You guys let me know what trend you're choosing to take on, or what trend you're leaving, or if there's a trend that I missed. Because like I said, while I'm a styling girly, I can style the hell out of some clothes. The fashions and the labels and the trends, I'm not always up to date. So if there's a trend that's out there that I missed, please leave it in the comment section below and we can chit chat and converse. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have made it this far in the video and you have not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. Hey friend, make sure you click the notification bell so you don't miss any videos from me. While you're here guys, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and do all the things that the other YouTubers do. And I'm gonna catch you guys Thursday, 7 o'clock. Later.